Hey up peeps, welcome back to the Old Yorkshire Git Tries, Outer Worlds, Perils on Gorgon DLC, and we're on part 35. I'm sure it's 35, pretty sure. I did have a look about a minute ago. Well, yeah, about a minute ago, just before I loaded the game up. Right. I've had a look at the map again. I'm trying to get to this. Oh, wrong one. I'm trying to get to this. There. You can't get in upstairs here. So, there is a way. And I reckon it's got to be that one. Remember when we did the OCI? Can't remember what OCI stood for, and you ended up on the roof. And I reckon there's got to be a way over. Anyway, can't do it from here. I did have a look around trying to figure out if you can get into those sub-basements. I rechecked all the computers, but there's nothing about opening the doors, lifting that lock down to the sub-basement, so I ain't got a clue. Whether you were supposed to use Pam, who got killed, I don't know. So a little bit stuck on that one. What's that flashing there? Oh, it's a warning light. Hello, Marauder. Right, so map. Where was it again? I wanted to go upper level there. Oh, sorry, peeps, got a litty nose. I'm gonna have to get the old trimmers out, and I'm sniffing a bit. The old one working nostrils is not very good at the moment. We've got some baddies up here. Did we check out over there? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah, because the doors are all open, aren't they? Okay. Let's take a wander around here. So look at the map again. Ah, that's to the secret hideout across there. I wish it wouldn't shrink down. So let's have a look round here. This is where it's heading us. No, because we've been here before. How the hell do you get up there then? No cave or anything? Nope. Oh, nope. Not getting that way.
Here we go. That's the last of them.
Yeah, I missed all this last time. Thanks for subbing in for Lenador. Prianthea scored one hell of a bloody... Oh, it's about toss ball. Can't believe I missed all that. Maybe I didn't come round this way then. No way out the back. Yeah, those boxes are empty, so... I've been round here. What about up here? Ah, okay. Yeah, bugger. Gonna be like that, isn't it?
Well, this is a bit over the top, don't you think?
Watch your step, Captain. Traps there, there, over there. Well, just about everywhere.
When does a man become a marauder? People talk about them as if they've transformed, like they've mutated. I see it in the Aetherwave broadcasts, read it in the papers. But beneath their masks, they're only people. Dangerous people with a terrible illness, but people still. When we call a man a marauder, have we given up on him? How do we know when he's become one? How can you decide to give up on someone? Have I given up on Harvey? Who does this suffering serve, I wonder? Spacer's choice? We call them marauders, like they have some kind of group identity. They don't. The name was coined in Edgewater, I think. One of the towns first hit by the Adrenatime crisis. A lonely Spacer's Choice outpost on the edge of a barren sea. A prime place for the company to test a disastrous new product. When the town started fraying at the edges, hardly anyone else in the colony noticed. Just like Lucian planned. I read the reports. Every missing person. Every unexpected death. A town already teetering on the edge, and Adrenatime shoved it off a cliff.
Yep. Hello.
Is this one of those research outposts we're looking for? Wow. Get a load of this view.
Morris's research site. pools. We'll have some of them. Can't use that to look at the stars. Nothing in that bin. Different. Crusty bits. Can't pick up any of these. I've made my peace with the chemical waste pit. It's where I belong, I think, with the refuse and the dregs. The surface is distant to me, as distant as the cold stars, as distant as you are and the rest of them. How do you fare, Morris, up on the vaunted perch, when the shadow of the manufactory crown falls on you and you find telescope? Do you think of me down here in the dark? Do any of you? My isolation has borne fruit, propane, butane, ethane. These wild gases visit me in my dreams. Come down from the shadow of the manufactory, Morris, down to the ravine, and they will teach you their trick too. Let us at least complete the package that I might finally ascend. All glory to the pet. P.T. Eustace. Right. Unlock the secret society hideout. Go back down. Quick look at the map. Well, we got up there eventually. Right. Can't remember where that thing was now. Did I just run past it? Oh God, I think I run past it. Haven't I? No, I hadn't. Could have sworn we walked past it earlier. Remember now. There it is. There's the bridge. I know I passed it. I couldn't remember when. Right. Secret hideout. Oops. Don't run into a brick wall. Exit. So I need to read them. Inventory. Issue 3, Issue 2, Issue 1. Isabella Femme Fatale. Isabella Femme Fatale. King Alpha. Three. Buff Hardman. Could be. Right, let's have a look, shall I? Begin. What's the name of the Manti Mastermind second in command? Oh. Attack of the Crystal Canids to exterminate King Alpha. In issue 3, doing what? In issue 4, how did Archibald ignite his signature weapon? Try again. Begin. Sisix Sassafras. The skull of King Alpha's. No, so it's with a bolt of lightning then. Okay. Begin. Sisix Sassafras. Skull. Click in.
Hey, not bad for a scrappy little team. This is a fine hideout.
Right, what we got here? Big cartridge. Pet. What's in there? Ah. Okay, done it. Right, that's that bit done. Next, journal. Speak to Minnie. Give the phonographs to Roscoe, or to her personal automatic near Stella Freighton, which I don't know where that is. Map. Accept. Oh, Archibald, it's a new picture. So we've got somebody down there. Go speak with Roscoe. I've got a funny feeling though when we go and see Minnie it's not finished. Because I reckon she was only after the code, possibly. Because there's something more going on downstairs and we couldn't get in there. Roscoe's upstairs. Is that Roscoe, is it?
Huh, who's this now? Wonder if they could... Nah, who am I kidding? Holy shit, a fresh face. Haven't seen your like in years. Don't know what brought you to the most dangerous corner of this solar system, pal. But you're welcome here. Oh, you talked to Lex yet? She tell you to keep it civil? You wouldn't guess to talk to her, but that lady's got a mean left hook.
Yeah.
Georgie's alive? Hell, that's great news. She was my assistant, you know. Smart lady. Funny as hell. I can't fathom why she'd be looking for those logs, but I've been hoping to find the rest of them too. Help me get my recordings back so I can finally get the hell out of here. What in the... This was the last thing I expected. Well, I'll be damned. Now I can finally get off this rock and go home. I know it's not much, but take the last of my bits. You've earned every single one, friend. She couldn't have been. We were together all the time. Except, oh shit, my weekly calls with headquarters. What could she even want to ask Olivia Ambrose about? Doesn't make sense.
She was a spy.
Good fucking law. Headquarters would kill me if they knew. Right after they killed her. Hell, being stuck here might have been the only thing keeping me alive. No, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes it seemed like there could be, when we were servicing the phonographs, or sharing a beer, but who'd be interested in some forgotten old bastard like me?
Come on.
Ha, sure. Nice of you to say. Sorry. Not much in the mood for a witty repartee, what with the world-shattering revelations and all. Any other horrible truths you want to reveal to me? Or can I get back to my drinking? Listen, I appreciate you telling me what happened with those recordings, but I need some time to think. Got a lot to process. Yeah, I'll just... Yeah. See you around.
I should have saved it, shouldn't I? Then I could have seen what would have happened if I'd have done it the other way and gave it to the robot. Right, so let's get the hell out of here. And go and see Minnie. Now we're all done. I could go back in and just kill everybody. That's what my son would do. And then nick everything. Right. 254. Oh, it'll go in my box on the ship. On it, so map. Alrighty, here we come. First things first, drop that thing off, it's less to carry. Transfer. Right, where's the iconoclast armour? There we go. Everything else I can scrap in a minute. Yeah, there's me comic. Even-toed ungulates. Yeah, getting a nice collection of stuff.
I like what you've done with the place. Kitschy collectibles are such a human inclination.
That's right. Right, workbench, modify. That one's modified. Because they're wearing them. Right, let's get this one done. Yeah, I need to do 2 more. So. Redistributor. No, leadership skills, tech skills. No, tech skills. That's that one done. Let's get that codec. There we are, that's that one gone. Ellie. 873. No point, is there? Take that off, yeah. Got another 10% to melee damage. Felix. $688. Okay. 76. 108. 66. 86. Sam. Right. We're ready for the off. Where is everybody?
We are receiving an incoming signal, Captain.
Captain, I see you've made some headway on Gorgon. Mother's old work terminal just lit up with a bunch of new protocols. Very exciting. What about Mother's journal? Any progress there? Are you accusing me of deception? Captain, I would never. Can you hear me, Captain? I'm getting some interference on my end. Captain! Captain!
Hello again, little weasel. I must admit, you've surprised me. I threw nearly everything I had at you, and you overcame it all.
I wasn't expecting that.
Well spotted, Captain. We've both played our roles well, but it seems you've got the edge. I may have gravely underestimated you. You were smart to hire him, Wilhelmina. Well done.
Mother! You're alive! And still on Gorgon? Something tells me we've only seen the beginning. This is so you, Mother. Inserting yourself where you aren't needed and at the worst possible time.
Am I disrupting your vanity project, you empty-headed little twit?
Okay. No love lost there then.
Mother is going to fill your head with lies about me and Gorgon. Don't listen. Have you come back just to ruin everything again, Mother? At least this time I have the power to stop you.
Captain, this is a distraction. Let's set our differences aside and focus on what matters. Adrena time must never be revived.
I may not have told you all of the facts, but I'm going to lay out everything I know. You can decide for yourself what to do with it. By now, you realize that Project Gorgon was devoted to a single drug, Adrenatime. A drug that hit the market in spite of calamitous side effects.
Go on.
The project was a colossal failure, but you and I are going to revive it from the ashes. Adrenatime was a lie. Our drug will fulfill its broken promise for workers and employers across the colony. Mother wasn't equal to the task. Thankfully for us both, I'm not my mother.
No way.
What you've seen is the result of Mother's leadership. I have no intention of repeating her mistakes. Mother's journal contains the activation codes for the Adrenatime synthesizer, the
knew she
key
was
to a new
after
Project Gorgon. We're going to start again. And this time with everything Project Gorgon didn't have. Better R&D, better scientists, clear goals, more funding, and a timeline that makes sense. Who else? Spacer's Choice. After I showed them the error of their ways, the corporation couldn't wait to restart the project.
No chance.
If I can improve the chemistry, I can fix Adrenatime. We can put this colony back on track together.
Finally, a sensible question. I am the head of Project Gorgon, its grand mastermind. I created Adrenatime because I believed, arrogantly, foolishly, that I could uplift the common man through chemistry. I failed. Now, my daughter wants to take up my mantle. Don't be absurd. Minnie is a bright enough girl, but she's weak, flighty. She'd abandon the project at the first minor setback. My work has already destroyed countless lives. We can't let her do so again out of pride and sentiment.
What about my life, Mother? The Ambrose name has no dignity anymore. I can't even show my face around Byzantium without being the gossip of the town.
That's what this is all about.
My reputation is a weapon, one that I can wield against those who squandered their one chance to save the colony. Every day, workers slump over from exhaustion. The gears of industry swallow them whole, and no one is coming to help. Adrenatime is the break we can't fit into the schedule. The office with a window we can't afford to build. It's the best this rotten colony can do for people. It's a bandage, not a cure. Halcyon is wounded, and I will do everything in my power to stop the bleeding.
Don't let those bloodless leeches at Spacer's Choice walk you down this perilous path, Wilhelmina. You haven't the fortitude to endure it.
As usual, Mother projects her failures onto me. If she had let me get involved from the start, we might have avoided this calamity altogether.
Do you understand the challenges you face? Are you just trying to prove yourself to your mother? What would you have done that she didn't?
I'd have trusted my team rather than sabotage their efforts. And I wouldn't have stolen their glory when they were on the verge of success.
You don't know what you're talking about. I did everything to support my team. It was Spacer's Choice who betrayed them. But you're nothing more than an empty-headed little social climber. Of course you can't understand.
You see what I mean? Mother is afraid of being outdone by her empty-headed daughter, and she'll do anything to stop me. If I can save the colony and redeem the Ambrose family name, I owe it to myself to try. Mother be damned. We already had our chance. Mother chose to bury the project and drag our family down with it. I won't allow her to make that mistake twice.
In rehabilitating Adrenatime, she would poison Halcyon. No, we are well past the point of compromise. The facility must be destroyed.
I need that facility online, but I can't do it while Mother's still a problem. By now, she'll have shut down the Gorgon reactor. Deal with her however it suits you, and get that facility back up and running.
Don't do this, Wilhelmina. Minnie, don't make this choice.
Adrenatime is our future. It's bigger than money, bigger than family. It's the colony's best hope.
You could be right. This ugly. Are you willing to take that chance?
If Mother tries to get in your way, you have my permission to defend yourself, no matter the cost.
This is absurd. You must end this madness, Captain.
You've been trying to kill me since I got to Gorgon. Now you want my help?
I thought you were a part of Minnie's ploy. Her ally in this mad, selfish scheme to resurrect Adrenatime. But now that I understand she was lying to you, I find I want your help. It was bluster, Captain. A ruse. And one I sorely regret. I should have been honest with you from the start. You've shown yourself more than capable of handling all that Gorgon and I could throw at you. You might be the only one with the mettle to put Gorgon down for good.
Adrenatime can be fixed. It can save Halcyon. Or put it down for good. Oh, I hate these things. Can it be fixed? Nah, put it down.
I'm glad you see things clearly. Here's what you must do. Return to my family's manor, Captain. Use the executive override code in my journal to activate the NDA protocol for my terminal. It will destroy the Gorgon drug synthesizer and put an end to Adrenatime for good. My daughter's gotten her hooks into you. I understand. She's always had a knack for manipulating people. But I know you're more than her foolish little puppet. You've survived this long. You have to be more. She will try to force you to fight her. You don't have to. In fact, I would ask you not to. Whatever mistakes she might make, she is still my daughter.
Captain, in light of recent events, I'm putting the manor under lockdown. Until Mother is dealt with, anyone who lands here is presumed hostile. Finish the job. I know you won't disappoint me.
We'll see. Right, first things first. Byzantium. Let's go get that other quest off the board.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Then I'll make my mind up what we're going to do.
We'll be here, Captain.
Right. Is the lift still working?
Tracer's Choice Tartarus sauce. A tangy sauce made with real atmospheric contaminants from Tartarus. Great on physics.
Excuse me. Looks like there's been some fighting. I know I killed a couple, but
I've always loved that sculpture.
It's an ornery. And you say that
Some incoming cover!
Everyone all right?
oh. Celeste got killed. Okay. Right, let's nick everything now. Sorry about that, Celeste. I still don't know what to do. It is a nasty drug. And if they get it going again, they're going to have to test it. There'll be more marauders. I think I'll go to stop it, I think. Or we save it and we do both. Right. Save. Right. Let's go and do both. See which one does the right thing. That's a fair way to do it, isn't it? Go on, girls. Oh, did we check that out? I hear something whirring. Oh, it's him. I think we did check this out, didn't we?
Intruder detected. Intruder detected.
Stay on your guard, Captain. I think she's expecting us.
The jig is up, Cap. I'd wager we're in for a fight.
investigating.
Can we get in somewhere around here?
Go inside. Wish I could do that.
How do we get downstairs? Yeah.
You make it look so easy.
It's 'cause it is, love.
Ain't nothing good ever come out of a place like this, Captain. Gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Someone really didn't want this place found. work.
Right. Nothing else around here. Holy shit.
Sweeping the
Captain, look out!
Didn't I warn you not to set foot in here until the job was done? You should have listened to my advice. There's nothing to discuss. I can fix Adrena time without you, and certainly without Mother. You wasted your time coming here, and worse, you wasted mine. But I won't let anything stand in the way of progress. You'll surprise me, Captain. Once we fix the chemistry of Adrena time, the Marauder problem will simply take care of itself.
But a lot of folks are gonna suffer in the meantime. And you don't even know if it'll work.
Yeah, fight horrific science with horrific science. That's always worked out in the past.
The days of the old Adrena time are numbered, and Marauders are bound for extinction. I got into the pharmaceutical trade to break new ground, not to fix the problems Mother created. Besides, Mother is determined to ruin everything she touches. First Adrena time, then our family, and now my ambition. Spacer's choice is only a means to an end. They have resources, I have a plan. And Mother isn't part of that plan. Mother never let me anywhere near R&D. I was always her incompetent little brat. Stand down? I think not, Captain. People want to buy clean drugs, and I want to sell them. Under my leadership, Adrena time will live up to its promise, unlike certain mothers. Farewell, Captain. If it wasn't already obvious, you're fired.
was shooting me? I was hidden.
Don't mess with us.
Right, time to collect everything again. Bloody hell. Forgot about this one.
Great work.
Right, so exit. So that was chatting with Spacer's Choice.
Didn't I warn you not to? There's nothing to discuss. You wasted your time. You
What a lot.
The days of the old Adrena. I got into the farm. Besides, space. Stand down. People want. Farewell.
Right. I'm not going to use my pistol. Use the grenade launcher instead. some bullets.
Didn't I? There's nothing you wasted. You. Well, the days of. I. Stand down. People want to buy. Farewell.
That's it. Save it there. Heavy firepower. Oops, don't want the sniper rifle. Nothing around there, right up here.
You've finished it, Captain. You've put Gorgon down once and for all. I only wish that Minnie had seen reason. The good we could have done together. Join me for a toast in the drawing room. I do believe you're due a reward.
That sounds nice. You know, we don't celebrate enough. We ought to have more toasts.
Hand to law, Captain. I mean you no harm. I'll have a drink waiting.
Okay. trust her? We'll find out in a bit, won't we? Thank you. Come again. Missed that. Hacking skill too low. Oh, didn't mean to do that. That's what I meant to do.
Structural damage detected. Compensating for structural damage or mirror.
We are now in orbit above Gordon.
Right, let's go and see what Olivia Ambrose has to say. Is it a trap? Did I do the right thing? Oh. Oh, she was back at bloody Ambrose Manor. What the hell am I doing? Jumping the gun.
We've arrived at Ambrose Manor.
Remember, this unit has it.
Captain, I believe a celebration is in order. The Gorgon project is dead, and we are not.
Well, I'm always up for round 2.
Speak up, Captain. I can't hear a thing when you mumble like that. Aren't you a funny one? Shall we toast? May they meet the justice of the blade, bullet, or pen, whichever is most expedient. It's funny. When Spacer's Choice released Adrena Time to the public and began the Marauder crisis, and I sabotaged all the Gorgon facilities, I thought that was the end for me. Then you came along and changed everything. I find myself at loose ends now, Captain. What happens next? Maybe I'll find a handsome little bolt hole out there in the aether and endeavor to keep a low profile, as they say. Maybe I'll pick up a soothing, useless hobby, like watercolor painting. Spacer's Choice will want to take their turn at revenge, and I'd rather not be within reach when they do. Wilhelmina's artwork. Oh, look at this. It's just awful. Rude. She was a little girl. Oh, please. The colors are muddy, the shadows are all wrong, and it hardly looks anything like a Canid. May I keep this? I'll take that as a yes. Thank you, Captain. I think it'll look a treat on the walls of my hideout. Memories and all that. This colony has enough mad scientists running rampant, I think. I've had my fill of all that for this lifetime. Well, it's time we stop looking back and turn our eyes to the stars. Where will the future lead you, Captain? The satisfaction of a job well done isn't enough for you? I'm only joking, of course. Please take this, with my thanks. It's not much, but you deserve recognition for your efforts. I know your crew played no small part in this as well. Thank you.
Just trying to do my part.
You're welcome, ma'am. I hope you take this life and do something better with it.
Halcyon owes you both a tremendous debt. We couldn't undo the damage Spacer's Choice did to the colony, but we stopped them from ever doing it again. Well, it's time we stop looking back and turn our eyes to the stars. Be careful the board doesn't catch you enjoying yourself on their watch. In any case, I do believe this is the end. Law willing, Adrena Time is dead for good, and the Marauders will die out with it. Goodbye, Captain, and thank you again. May the stellar wind be ever at your back.
Okay. Now we'll do the other one. I'll make a note of the save time though. So whichever one I did I think is the right one, we can carry on from there. Get back on the ship.
This unit expresses dismay.
Right, So I want to save, new save. So it's 18 hours and 5 minutes. So we'll go back to that one. Load game. That one, wasn't it? Yeah. I think we'll find out if it gives us the two options, won't we? Put my gun away. Journal. Restore the power through the reactor room at the bottom of the facility where Olivia is waiting. Right, that's where we'll crack on next time, I think. Yeah, it was. Yeah, that one, 17, call it 118. Right, back. Okay. Right, next time we'll try the other version and see how the outcome is on that one. Right, as always, thank you for the views, it's much appreciated. And if you have enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe. It means a lot to the channel. I like to get a bit of momentum going. However, nearly yawned then. I do beg your pudding. Until next time, peeps, I'll see thee.